Hello everybody and welcome to this amazing game of Teppen. For the past month now, I've been an ambassador for Teppen, doing some sponsored streams and the like on Twitch. Recently I just got a capture card together and can now make some wonderful videos of this game and share my love of it with all of you. Though I'm sponsored to make streamed content on Twitch, they do not sponsor me to make YouTube videos, so this one is my own passion project. I just get the opportunity to share it with all of you and didn't want to leave you all out if you don't watch Twitch. To knock it out of the way, Teppen is a mobile card game with characters from the Capcom franchises. Unlike other card games, it's not a turn-based game where you take turns playing cards, but instead, you summon units onto the field and they have a more active attack line that draws across the field until it reaches the other side, dealing damage when it connects to the opponent's field. Active ability cards can be played, which do halt time briefly to allow the opponent to counter with their own abilities, but ultimately it is an action-paced card game. For a lot of players, you'd probably use BlueStacks to emulate the game onto PC, but currently this version of Teppen does not work with emulators at this time, but the developers are working on a fix. For now, if you've got yourself a tablet or a phone, you can always download the game following the link in the description below, or just looking it up in the App Store under Teppen, T-E-P-P-E-N. The game consists of 8 Capcom characters from a variety of franchises: Ryu and Chun-Li from Street Fighter, X from Mega Man X, Rathalos and Nergigante from Monster Hunter, Morrigan from Darkstalkers, Dante from Devil May Cry, and my main man Wesker from Resident Evil. Each character is assigned a primary color that is designated as their element: red for rush and burn, black for sacrifice and revenge, purple for control and spells, and green for health and strength. Colors are not the only unique part of a character, as they all have their own hero arts, coming with 3 different abilities that they can use when they store enough AP. Each ability can drastically change the flow of battle, as these abilities do not allow the opponent to counterplay with cards, but instead take effect immediately once used. Most of the abilities can alter the structure of any deck as well, as they combine well with certain gimmicks. Speaking of decks, you have several cards to choose from, each being assigned a primary color. Card images and units are all references and characters from the previously mentioned franchises. Heroes will be granted full MP when using a deck consisting of only their primary color of cards, MP being the points used to play the cards. However, if you feel a bit adventurous, you can combine colors and make duo-colored decks, or just use a completely separate color, but you'll lose half of your maximum MP per different type of color you use that is not the primary color. Gameplay is simple to understand, but it does have a bit of depth in terms of strategy, as timing each card makes a drastic difference of how your game flows. Each player has 3 board slots that a unit can be summoned into. Once summoned, the unit will have an attack line that draws across the board. If it touches the board slot on the other side, your unit attacks. If no unit is in the opposing slot, then the player takes direct damage. However, if a unit is in the slot, the 2 units clash, dealing damage to each other at the same time. Once a unit's health is depleted, they are destroyed and removed from the board. MP recharges at a specified rate, so managing how much you're spending and how well you control the board is important. Objective of the game is to reduce your opponent's health to 0, or have the most health by the end of the 5-minute timer. Of course, like many other card games, you do have to collect the cards by opening packs, which come with 6 cards each. However, Teppen has been pretty generous when it comes to eliminating the pay-to-win aspect. They focus primarily on the aesthetics of cards to make you spend money to try to get the more holographic cards. You can earn a fairly large amount, if not almost every single card in the game, without spending a single dollar for how many free packs you can get. And just to make sure that you get all the rare cards, every 30 packs you open, you'll be guaranteed a legendary card. And if you still, for some reason, don't get the cards you want, you can still craft any card in the game you need for your decks. Card crafting is simple. Each deck can only hold 3 of any card, and those 3 cards can be shared among decks. So if you have more than 3, you can simply reap them and take their souls to craft any other cards you want. The only thing you cannot craft are the holographic, which are called gold cards, or secret cards. This comes back to what I meant when they're focused on more of the aesthetics than the pay-to-win. Gold cards are essentially holographic cards, and secret cards are the same holographic cards, but they also have an animated image. Though these cards are more aesthetically pleasing, they are no different than the original card they take from, and hold no tactical advantage other than looking better than the basic card. Teppen comes with more than just a basic battle mode as well, as there is an actual story to the game. You'll start your journey through the hero stories and one-player battles against the CPU, which will also unlock the respective hero when you complete their story, each granting an explanation of their journey and where they're going. The stories cross over between each character, leading them all to the same destination. After you discover the story, you can head over to the Chronicles section, which is also a single-player challenge, where you are given specific rules to overcome that specific battle. Finally, you'll find yourself at the free battle and ranked matches, which allow you to test your decks against other players. The story continues through ranked seasons as you reach your way to the top, as we can expect to see more content released over time. Currently, the Coliseum is locked, but we expect to see it unlocked sometime soon, as I've actually already gotten a Grand Prix ticket for that from just a daily mission, and I'm assuming it should be in the next month, so I'm excited to see what that is and what it has to bring to the table. If you wish to try out Teppen for free, you can download it in both Android and Apple, or follow the link in the description down below. Right now, Teppen has a release bonus since it did release back on 4th of July. From then to July 31st, if you download the game and get past the tutorial, you'll be given 30 free card packs to open. If it isn't currently in your country, they will be working on doing a release worldwide soon. I'll update you when I find out when they'll be releasing in the additional countries, and I'm sure that they'll have a release bonus for those countries at the time, but currently it is North America, Japan, and EU, I believe. So if you do not see it available for you just yet, be patient, follow my Twitter. I will be sure to update everybody the moment I find out. To open your packs when you get them, first go to the present button at the top of the screen, open that up, hit the claim, then go to the card store as if you're going to buy some cards, but you'll have a currency that is like little card tickets that just give it free. You can open 10 at a time, slap those open, and I've had a lot of viewers come out on top with some great pulls. Some person got like 5 legendaries in their 30 pack pulls. I only got 1, but I got a secret zombie card, which is one of my favorite cards. And if you do get the game and you do open your packs, let me know what you draw, if there's anything interesting there. I really do love to hear what your first draws are. Currently, I did hit champion rank, which is the highest rank for ranked gameplay, and I stream this game no less than 2 times a week. If you wish to stop by, say hi, or even want to battle against me or get advice, head to my Discord in the description and check my schedule for the week, or just simply follow me on Twitch to get notifications when I go live for Teppen. Thank you guys for watching. If you want me to break down any specific character to help you understand them at a deeper level, let me know in the comments down below. Just put their character name and I'll focus them for the next Teppen video I do. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and as always, good game.